JR, I don't get why AVR and processor manufacturers don't incorporate a bigger front display panel on their products. Too much real estate is wasted, in my opinion. Yeah.
Well, I have this one. I have the NAV T778. It has this nice display in the front. I think it looks cool, and it's touchscreen, so you can actually go through the menus.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of handy. Like if you're, somebody's watching something and you want to change a setting and you don't want to like bring up the on-screen menu.
Yeah,
kind of handy for that sort of thing. And it looks cool when you're, playing music through it. You can choose like VU meters. So this one actually does have a pretty big screen. I think, if you're gonna spend this type of money, it should look kind of like cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Denon and Moran stuff has looked the same for a very long time. So,
yeah. I mean, if you look at Marantz, what do we got? Like, this is all you got. That's all you got.
The porthole.
Hate that porthole design. I mean, I know. I'm sorry, Mike, and whoever else has Marantz that's hanging out in here. Yeah, I understand your frustration, JR, especially with something that's like $4,000, $3,000. You know, like I want a bigger screen. I can see my Denon front screen from here, and I'm at a pretty steep angle. But I can see it says PC and it says stereo. You know,
for sure. You know what? They're gonna sell a ton more if the newer version came out and had a nice display touchscreen. You know, OLED on the front. Like a Denon Marantz with a new screen.
It's party in the back, OLED in front, party in the back. What is this?
Right? I got to bring this one up just as an example of what a new AVR should probably look like, right?
Oh, it should look like the HiFi Rose thing.
Like what?
The HiFi Rose.
That's right.
Look, dude, I have one of these. I haven't unboxed it yet because
that's how it should look.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Look at
everything
that.
has a screen. And you know what? Come on. Are screens really expensive now? I don't think so.
Look at that. That 150 is.
Look at that. The whole thing, right? I still want volume.
Yes.
At least the volume knob.
Yeah.
And power button.
Volume.
Don't take everything out.
Maybe a selector. Maybe a selector knob.
Yeah, selector.
They don't need to be giant, like this giant, massive thing. You know, like it could be a small knob.
And make it metal.
Yeah.
Like
if it's notched.
Yeah. Make it metal and make it something that if you drop it, like it makes a loud sound type of metal. Don't make it like coated like plastic with a little bit metal, No.
Yeah,
solid metal.
Jed brings up a great point. I never used any buttons on the front of my AVR. Yeah. I barely put the flap down on the Denon to like do what I'm using the remote, man. What's going on? But the touchscreen, when it's a sexy touchscreen like that, though,
I use it. Yeah,
it makes you want to use it. You know,
I'm looking at it right. I'm kind of curious how many people use the headphone jack on the front.
I don't know. Headphone jack?
You're laughing. It's
I haven't
something.
used that in a while.
Well, there's always a headphone jack on the front of the AVR, right?
Yeah.
I remember on the old school receivers, you may actually use the headphone jack, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna plug it in, your cassette or turntables right there. So you may just sit and listen that way. But I don't know how many people still do that.
Yeah. You got some, fancy headphones.
All right. If you would like to join us every week on Mondays at what time is it? About 6 p.m. Central, which is the best time. That's where I am. Make sure you join us at youtube.com/Daily Hi-Fi. We out.